Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Dice with Death. Still not sure which character is the best to get a win on for a circle. I'll just try Soldier again. There's a start. Should I roll? They're all pretty bad. I guess it's not the worst. Oh, right, it goes back to slow motion. 4, 4, 5, 5. Alright, I am playing Soldier so I don't get Cauldron. Nice. The poison is already doing pretty good damage. Might as well just get the damage out. We're chillin'. By chillin', I mean it's cold in my room, so I'm sneezing. I haven't really done this. I mean, I think Poultice is just better, but I don't know, let's try it. Nice, I rolled a 1. Rolled another 1. Pass on that. Already 25 damage. Wow. Okay, Coral Ring kind of popping off here. Keep rolling. You got a Coral Ring. Oh, yeah. Been agreed a bit. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have. There's really no reason to greed there. I'm pretty sure it would have been lethal if I played the full hand. I really want to roll here, but I can't. I think I searched for treasure here. Because I wasn't able to get the pickaxe. 70 damage is so much. Keep rolling. Alright, at the very least, Coral Ring triggered again. He still doesn't have any potion heal, so we're chilling. Rather keep looking for treasure. Greedy, but whatever. Ah. Come on, treasure cube, pay out. Free extra roll. I was lucky. I will pass on that. Probably get lethal next turn, hopefully. There we go. Okay, Basilisk, not great. I guess freeze this so it sticks around. Keep rolling. Keep rolling. Why not? Two, huh? Straight, kind of, not really. I'm alive? Oh, I can play 2/2s. Well, it's unlikely, but I'll keep rolling in case I can get treasure back. Still a win. No new relics, though. This does improve my chances pretty well. Let's take it. Not even really that much, actually. I'll bank that much, I guess. I almost want to freeze the one. But I will freeze the one. It's another one. 4. Not what I wanted. Okay, I'm gonna start getting poison on me now. Wow, basically a perfect roll there. An extra 4 damage for that. I'll take it though. Rose out here playing 2 pair. Fumble. I deal 4 damage, who cares? I could just play the pair. Well, actually I could play 3 pair. Get 80. Still doesn't feel like enough. That feels a bit greedy. I don't know why. Rolling on 1, it's the same odds as rolling with 3 dice. That just feels greedier. Have to roll here until I can get to lethal. Fumbler. Most likely dead. Yeah. He's still rolling? Okay. I'm not the only one they can disrespect. That would have been lethal for him. Maybe he doesn't know what poison does. I prefer to think he's just disrespecting. That's funny. Okay, there we go. Pickaxe start. No banner here. What is this garbage? Let's try this. This with Bannermans? I don't know, maybe. Maybe we can just make raw damage work. So that rolled a 5, so that'll add damage. Get the poison out here. There we go. Now we just stall it out. Go for the guaranteed fumble here. I can only stall one more turn because of the poison. That's okay. Dang. Oh no, that messes me up. I got trolled. I guess it doesn't really make a difference. I'll let him die to poison though. Really did not want me to fumble there, which I guess I'm appreciative of. I feel like I just have to take Canary here if I want to go for the having a bunch of relics, but also Pauper's Cup. Nah. This could be anything. This could even be Pauper's Cup. What is this thing? Oh, the old ways. Yeah, I took that on purpose. Deal damage, get the poison out. Early game poison is so broken, and then it immediately becomes trash the second he gets any resistance. Sergeant's dice, that's nice. Roll 6. Roll 6. Guess I'll take a 4 of a kind. Can't complain. Could give him even more poison here, or I could wait and see if I could get the protection spell. Free Cassandra's Tongue? That is good and bad, because now I need poison resistance. I mean, 38 damage is good. Can look for better, though. Like that. Might have done a bit overkill. Oh, I think Cassandra's probably gonna kill here no matter what, actually. Okay, time to fumble on purpose. Ah, Cassandra! What a troll. Oh, don't make me choose, man. What is this? God Relic Hour time for finding God Relics? Treasure Cube. Well, I guess if you're forcing my hand, I'll take a Treasure Cube. Nice free 20 damage there. I don't know. Nice. Let's freeze this as a 5. Oh, I ended up getting way less damage than I would have if I just ignored it. Actually, I can go for fumble protection and go crazy here. Get a ton of damage out early. Okay. Is this gonna be the run where I actually get lucky? That's 2 relics already. Let's drink that. Let's wait on that. Thank you, Cassandra. Actually, I could use the Basilisk here. Oh, immediate protection. Oh, but I don't want to overkill because of the poison. So I probably shouldn't use it, actually. Although I do poison on me. I don't know how risky it is. The Fumbler. You don't have to roll. Oh, you don't have to. There we go. I just use this. I just want an empty spot for a Lantern 2 brother. Okay, we got the empty spot. Thank you, Cassandra. Do I roll for the potion? I mean, Poultice is really good. Especially if I'm doing these really long rolls. Keep that around, I guess. Dang. 2, 3, 4, 5, almost a straight. Who's gonna give me more poison, myself or death? I want to freeze the 2, because it has the most likelihood of lining up with Bannerman's. Those. I wish the Cauldron had potion removal, although I guess that would be too broken. He's gonna roll forever this turn, I have a feeling. Actually, he shoots, he misses. That's great. 2, 3, 4, 5. A little bit greedy to keep going. I could have gone back to 4 dice by using that, but I kind of want to save it. Now I need to worry more about winning than min-maxing pickaxe here. I already got gifted with 1 fumble. I'll pass. Really wish he didn't just get to get rid of all of his poison though. It's real annoying. It's a little dangerous, because... Actually, this is about to go off. I should drink this. And then pass. And then go for lethal this turn. I remembered you, Ring. Okay, you didn't even go for it. He could have, and probably should have, but he didn't. Okay, I just have to deal 80 damage. Or 70 damage, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, that's just a win. And we keep looking for treasure. Let's overkill ya. Could be big damage, without having to sacrifice like I would for Midas. Or I could roll for Alpha, maybe I'll find it. This is pretty late. It has to still be around somewhere, right? Okay, I have no idea. Definitely seems like it should be. Well, this is good because it can reinforce. But it's such a thing that never happens. Whereas this is also a thing that never happens, but it has more potential. I'm missing a 4. Accidentally used too many things there. Okay, so if I pass, that stays, right? The reinforcement dice? Guess I'll see here. Nah, there's 6 things there. Oh, come on, game. Oh wait, no, we're fine. I have... $109 doesn't even seem like that much. It's a lot of 6s. Can you stop rolling 6s? Okay, now we can go crazy on this roll. Can't get it straight though. I could play old ways. Get 73. Let's just play this as a pair. And now this is about to trigger. Imagine if I randomly dug up that relic that reflects damage when you totally prevent it. I feel like I'm still probably gonna die to poison here. Almost but not quite lethal, but I think I'll survive. We'll see. All depends on this roll. $120, but he ends his turn. Okay. Still have to find lethal here. I can't play around because of how much poison is on me. Actually, wait, no, I can play around because he's dead to poison no matter what. Okay. Messed up the countdown for that. Got no relics out of it, but at least blasting charge is in a pretty good spot. I feel like it's probably Heart Locket if I want to win. But Mirror could deal like an extra 200 and be a pretty big difference maker. Also Hammer increases odds of digging something. It also goes crazy with my trinkets. Okay, let's see what happens when I swing 8 times with my pickaxe. Safety net. Pauper's Cup. Oh! Sanguine Dice. Healing Flask. Wisp Lantern. Rock's Fall. King's Guard. Healing Flask. Healing Flask. Healing Flask. Healing Flask. I can't do that, huh? I don't know what just happened. Nice, the one heal. Can only freeze that one, okay. I go for it. Don't ask me why, but I'm gonna pass now. Ideally, I go into the next fight with, like, full trinkets. It's not bad. I just need to find lethal this turn. Probably don't even necessarily need to do it this turn, I just want to. Pass these. Okay, what am I getting for my final? It's just this, right? I love Mirror, but it's just this. Can't even use it. You know what? Let's just end it early. Let's gamble. Can really only freeze the one, huh? Okay, had to happen eventually. It's this thing vulnerable? Taking the Bannerman, huh? Okay, please don't give me health potions when I can't have room for them. I wonder why it won't let me freeze the Wisp dice anymore. Okay, maybe I won't have to worry about that if I keep getting dice. No. It's all basilisks. There's really no 3 in here. I can't make a straight. Alright, could just use these two and then freeze everything else, I think. Okay, so then I play... This isn't a part of my set, so that's fine. This also isn't. Yeah. Bro. Okay, then we roll. Still missing a 3. See how much this does with Vuln. 260. Oh, Nautilus Anchor. Why must you appear so late? Pretty sure I have to get lethal here, I'm dead. I'm missing a 1 and a 3 again! Again, I'm missing a 3. Okay, 6, 6, 5, 5, 4, 4. And then freeze those 2s, yeah. Bing bop bam. Type of dice fixing I'm on you wouldn't understand. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm missing a 1 or a 6, so can't make a straight again. Probably just play the 2s. Could play the 2s and the 3s. Save these. Damn, bad roll. I'm fucked. Optimistically, let's say he somehow deals under 200. No, he's not going to. He's winning. That's a 4 of a kind. I'm dead. Now he's just showboating. How do I deal 1,000 damage to you? Well, I tried my hardest here. It wasn't doable. If he somehow plays only a pair and then ends his turn... No, there's no way. There's no way. I just looked at his ring stats. He's still rolling. That's disrespectful. He's still rolling! I don't know how you get there without infiniting. I mean, I fumbled once. Did I fumble twice in the last fight? Does it say? Ten fumbles total. And that had, I think, 2 or 3. It doesn't tell you that on that screen. That might be the closest I ever get. Why did you give me this so late game? You gave me this so early, but it just would not get stacks for some reason. Even though I had, like, every single dice that has a bunch of 1s on it. And I just, for the life of me, could not get Kingsguard or Alpha Dice. I do not know how you could ever win that without either of them. Where the hell is it? There's Alpha Dice. I mean, they kind of polluted the pool with these, like, safety net that's never gonna do anything. What's the other one? If it's 3 or more of a kind, return it to the bowl. Like, what does that do besides mess up a perfect bank? You know? You get, oh, I got 2 3 oaks. But now I have 1 dice. If I don't have Glimmel Ring, it's bad. Even if I do, it's still bad. If you play exactly 3 of a kind, then it would be useful because it would get you to 4 for Glimmel Ring. I feel like they just need like one more reinforcement relic or something. It's just such an underbaked game mechanic because it affects this and this, and one of them's a starter, so I can't get it on the other character. And then there's like 3 reinforcement dice. 1, 2, 3. Technically 4 if I can remember the one that if it's your last. This one. This is the one I was just thinking of. This one is so bad. Like, if you somehow manage to salvage it and it's your last dice, and you have Glimmering, you're awarded with 4, which still isn't guaranteed to not be a fumble. It should at least be reinforced 2. It's such a, like, tiny benefit. Or if it was, like, changed, if this is the only dice in your initial roll, reinforce 1, and this banked attack deals double damage. You know, something like that. Which might sound crazy, but there's, like, sated hands. You know, there's this. There's lots of ways to do damage, but I don't know. This dice, there's like a lot of dice that are borderline untakeable. I considered this an EA Nasir untakeable. Oh, this one also. But there's some that are like this one. It's better on 4th circle because death is going to be poisoning you for 25 every turn, but like this one is just garbage. This one is mostly garbage. It's to total. Maybe if it was something to like pre-multiplier, it would be decent. Like add +4 before multiplier, and then if you have like a stack chain, it would synergize, or this would work. Oh no, that's at end of turn. Also, I feel like this one is just absolute trash. Also, it kind of looks like a bee if you look at the hilt, which is kind of cool. I should make a relic tier list. This one is actually just untakeable if you don't have the pickaxe, which is insanity. It does nothing. It's like the game is so built around having the pickaxe, why doesn't it just start you with one? You know what I mean? Instead of making you waste a turn. Like, pickaxe and Glimmering are both unskippable. You could make a case for Hollow Hand. But there's really no other relics that step up to that kind of potential. Maybe Heart Locket. I haven't really messed with Ring Box much, or Black Ring, Onyx Ring. Also, I should try taking this at some point and see if it's any good. This one is pre-multiplier. Is there anywhere where I can see the multipliers, actually? I guess not. This isn't multiplier, this is just how many things you get. Maybe if you're soldier, you should go for the Glimmering, trying to get stuff like Artist Brush stacked. And then if you're healer, you want to go poison. I haven't even seen Catalytic Vial all day. I've been trying to get the achievement for it. There's no scaling thing that works with this. I think it's an interesting idea, but it ends up being less something you can build around, like when you discard a pair in Balatro with the thing that makes the first discard each round upgrade the hand. But there's really no upgrading hands like in Balatro. It's just like there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there's 4 ways to scale, and kind of Heartlock it, but it resets, so not quite the same. Arrowhead is like borderline useless. Arrowhead is trash unless you are... Actually, no, with Glimmering it's pretty good. Because as opposed to POTUS, which is a 6 heal potential, this one is always a 10 heal. I don't think it stacks, though, if you get multiple reinforcements. It's kind of interesting how it looks like the Soldier Relic. Not quite, though. Oh, that's an Insignia! I thought it was like a tip of a spear. Well, I guess it could be both. I kind of wish, and I guess this would go against the spirit of the game, but if the pickaxe couldn't get you stuff that hurts you, I think that would be nice. But Cassandra's Tongue probably carried me that game, so I shouldn't complain. I think, honestly, if I just had, well, 1, if I got better rolls, I could have won that, but 2, if I had this, I would have had a much better shot. Got a bit unlucky that this is like the only consistent way to get rid of poison. But you also still take a lot of damage. You just take half as much. I wonder how much the balance is going to change once this gets out of early access. Because I feel like it's such a solid foundation for a game, and that's why I got so enamored with it, but... I mean, I guess I'm Guy that's upset there's not enough content in the early access version of the game. But it really feels like the only way to win is get pickaxe, dig up relics, and win. And I wish that they either buff the other scalers or just increase the odds of getting a relic. Because this increases the odds. I think it just increases the odds of not getting the rocks that deal 10 damage. Because it seems like I tend to get dice more than I get trinkets, and a lot more than I get relics. But a lot of things could have gone better that run. I could have gotten Pauper's Cup earlier. I could have gotten Nautilus literally before the last round of the game, where I couldn't stack it at all. At the end, I feel like I just deal no damage. Like, he's got 1500 health. I have Bannerman. I have, As the Crow Flies. Really just did not do enough, though. Even if I had, like, Salve or something, just to back me up a bit and let me stay alive for a bit longer. I still don't know if this is good, because it's a flat edition. Whereas Bannerman supplies pre-molt, so Bannerman is just kind of better. But you'd think if you combine them, they would add up nicely. I also think this is borderline untakeable. This and the 3 of a kind one. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna make an impromptu tier list. S tier, Bannermans, Dice of Many Faces, Sergeant, Treasure, obviously, Alpha Dice, Salve, Kingsguard, Viper's Kiss. I think that's all the S tiers. And then for A tiers, Fairweather, Last Stand, Razor's Edge. It's definitely A tier. Old Ways, B tier, B tier, B tier, B tier, B tier. No, that's F tier. Yeah, and I think everything I didn't mention is F tier. So it's F tier, F tier. This one, it's probably A tier. 1s or 6s make it really good for Cassandra and or Pauper's Cup and or Coral Ring. The only thing it's bad at is straights, but who cares about straights? It's also one of the only ways to go for 6 of a kind build. Just because you can sharpen dice doesn't mean you should. Let me look that up. Dosis sola facit venenum. The dose makes the poison. Huh. Knowledge that exceeds outside the realm of modern medicine. Every 9 days you realize why death gave you this dice so freely. 'Cause Ring Relic sucks! No. They're actually pretty good. You'd think I'd like it more, because I do tend to go for the rolling the dice a bunch, but there's just other relics that do what they do better. Unless it's this dice, which has absolutely no downsides. It's in an actual cell. This is so Nathan Fielder coded. People say that laughter is the best medicine, but I think that medicine is the best medicine. He said something like that. That's paraphrasing. Those who champion the merits of a heroic death are almost never in a situation to achieve such a feat. Majority of those men did not receive their own dice, however. Friend in need is a friend indeed. More Philomena Kunk than Nathan Fielder? You're entitled to your wrong opinion. The beginning, the end, the alpha, the omega, it's hard to be too caught up in... Oh, by the way, hi, Kiwi. It's hard to be too caught up in paradoxical mysteries when you're rolling this many dice. Death assured you that his fabled treasure cube rarely fails. The more you play with it, the more you question whether he is in fact capable of lying. You can cheat death, run from it, and even succeed. In the end, as the owner of this dice discovered, we all end up at his table. Actually, maybe Sanguine could be good if you try to, like, one-hit KO him. And if you have good healing. It's only when you bank it, so you could save it for, like, big plays. The question is if it activates before or after the multipliers. And it doesn't say. Cursed by a distant relative of death, the man who created this dice would have given anything to live as a pauper. There are those who say that sergeants are the true core of any army. The soul who inspired this dice is likely to agree. If a man wears many masks, why not a dice? A steadfast ally is worth countless more selfish men. Someone was waiting for you to return home. Oh, is this the soldiers? I totally forgot all the lore. This must be the soldier's, wife. Its healing poultice staved off death many times. It's running out, but still possesses a strong herbal scent. Oh, the Two Brothers reference. Want to be your canary. Well, maybe some other day I'll beat Fourth Circle. But that's gonna do it for this episode of Dice with Death. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, thanks for watching.